When I was in college, I had pain in my joints, in my legs, my back, my wrist, and I was taking medication for arthritis, even though there was no proof of having arthritis, and it was never found in my bloodstream. So I went to my parents' house for a 3-week rest from school, and I realized that my pain might have been caused by not by having arthritis, but by personal stressors. So I decided then and there to change my life, and I stopped taking the strong medications, and after a month, the pain went away. So, since then, I've always thought that emotional problems can always manifest themselves as physical pains. I'm here in Florida at my parents' house again, helping my father after my mother has died. Because you see, in the recent months, my father has had what I call panic attacks. And he hates the idea of being alone, and I'm not sure, but this might have started only when my parents found out that my mom had leukemia. Because after they've been married for 55, 56 years, he's used to having mom around and doesn't want to be alone. I've also found that in recent months, he's had to use an inhaler because he loses his breath and he needs something, anything, to help him catch his breath again. Well, I'm here with Dad now for another week before I go back to my husband, and after I leave, Dad will be alone in the house. He can't handle this. He needs to know he's not alone. He needs to know that there's someone around, even if they sleep in another room. He just doesn't want to be alone. So my sister got a list of companies that provide companion care services, and my dad and I talked about what he wants, and he needs somebody around for the evenings after 5, and she'll sleep in another room. Maybe they'll wash clothes once a week, maybe cook a dinner. So it took him days to decide when he'd call for an appointment with a companion care place. And this morning, I heard him panting, breathing heavy, and he had to get the inhaler out, and when he eventually did, he actually said, "I don't know why this is acting up on me." And when he finally got his breath back, he said, "I should probably call that recommended place on the companion care list." So we asked for the list, and it clicked in my head how you can see another example of how physical traumas could actually result from emotional traumas.